Hello! Welcome to my channel and welcome to my home away from home. Okay, so I spoke about my little place here at the Sapphire Block in RLC, and a lot of people were asking me questions like how was I able to maximize the space? I mean, it's just a one bedroom, but technically we're not in the bedroom, we are in the sala. So as you can see, it is a real bedroom. We wanted it to feel homey. Of course, you have this massive TV, which I love because it's like, you know, it's like you're in a cinema, actually, a theater with the curtains and this TV. It's a cinema. And it's really nice because you could just really chill here with this full view. You have, of course, the AC, the aircon, which I love because since it is like a smaller space, you kind of feel like you're in New Zealand. Just kidding, it's so cold and I love it. With the sheets, you just feel at home, and I love that. That gives me so much comfort that it's super cold and then you have thick sheets and you're like, I love it. And I really wanted it to be very livable, so I decided to have a big bed, and it's still doable because we kind of changed the layout. We made it again in the sala. We put curtains. We were thinking it was like very like a Persian flat or a New York flat where you really maximize the space. And by adding, you know, neutral colors, a touch of really like nice curtains to add softness, and I was very lucky that the ceiling was pretty high. We were really able to maximize the space and make it very spacious and homey. Okay, and over here, it is my workspace. See, napagkasya ko yan sa isang unit. May workspace and the shelves. Okay, I always need like a shelf because I need a place where I can put all of my memorabilia, things that inspire me. So everything has a story, actually. This one I got, it was my invite for my first ever Chanel show, and I wanted to frame it and put it here. I actually have so many other things that I want to put, but I want it to be just clean because I do have a lot of work here. I do a lot of like my content, my meetings, brainstormings, and all of that jazz in this workspace. So this place is very important. We also have this nice column wall with beveled mirror, which reminds me also of the Chanel staircase. Just, you know, putting little meaning on every little thing is very, very important. And again, at the end of the day, as you do your work, you have to always be inspired and caffeine high. Okay, so this area is where I put all my clothes. Yes, you know me as an artista since I was 14. But lately I have been very, very busy with being a content creator. And this is where I usually do my work. I have this, you know, outside closet, like outdoor, I don't know, walk-in type. Because I usually bring all of my clothes here, and this is where I do my reels, this is where I do some of my content, my shoots. So it's actually a very functional and a busy place, and that's why I wanted everything to be just very fresh because it's, you know, it get toxic at times. So it's very, very hard, but at the end of the day, I do love it, and if I don't love it, it's work, and that's why it's supposed to be hard. My very petite but very mighty kitchen. This is my favorite space. I really wanted a counter because I was aware that, you know, I usually have the big dining table, but I still wanted to do my buffet, I still wanted to do my plates, and that's why this was important. Again, it was a mix of like different textures of whites. That was very important for that luxe feel. Over here, I have this amazing induction stove. I love this because first and foremost, my house, well, my dad's house, burnt down long ago. We lost everything. I do not like the idea of like fire or anything that can lead to that. So this is like, it kills my anxiety. I love it also because you can take it out, you can move it. You have more space to have like a buffet when you have your visitors over. You could just store it. It's super handy. If you're going to the beach, you could also bring it to the beach or to my taping, but I haven't been doing that. So dito na muna siya, but I am in love with this because it's so handy. Over here, I have my refrigerator. It is extremely amazing. I think it's so important for you to invest on a nice refrigerator because if you are the type to, you know, have investments and you rent out units, from my experience, it's always the refrigerator, the dryer, and the washing machine that always gets messed up and you have to keep replacing. So this one is one of the best ones, and what I love about it, it's super affordable and it's just so beautiful. The aesthetics is nice. What else? Yeah, so it's a small kitchen, but look, I still fit. It's a small kitchen. I really love it. I think it's so chic. I also want, I love accessorizing. I wanted to put all whites because you don't want it to look so cluttered, but of course you have to touch up the mga kandila, it's a Filipino thing when you're cooking tuyo, garlic rice, itlog na pula, and kamatis. You need the candles, darling, just for a while. And what else? Yeah, I wanted everything clear. I know this is such a struggle for a lot of people, but it's also a reminder for you to keep cleaning your house. Make sure that everything is organized. Hindi pwede na. Okay. What else do I have here? Yeah, so there's like space for everything, space to hide all the clutter. And for me, if you are single or if you have a boyfriend, whether you're married or you're just living in or whatever complications you have in life or whatever good things you have, this would be the ideal kitchen. I mean, it's perfect. Size is perfect. It doesn't have to be grand all the time. So that was it. I shall leave you with a very special note or advice that don't let space limit you. You don't have to have like a huge castle or a big home to make a house into a home. It's how you maximize the space, it's how you curate your space, and it's how you make everything beautiful and meaningful around you, which will inspire you. So yes, I will leave all the details down below, over here, everywhere. It is time for you to party. Go ahead and get yourself a really nice refrigerator or anything else that you need. Bye!